Hello and welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Light of Shaya. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to those of you who are new. I hope you enjoy the content, and welcome back to those of you who are returning. I simply want to say thank you so much for all of your support. Appreciate every single one of you. So today I'm bringing you a message from Spirit for air signs. It's going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's going to be Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Keep in mind these are general readings, so the message may or may not resonate for you at this time. I'm going to be opening up here with the wisdom of the Oracle cards, and then I'll be using the This Might Hurt Tarot for the message. Don't be put off by the name. It's actually a really beautiful deck. It's one of my personal favorites. So let's go ahead and see what we have coming up here for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Interesting. We have a leg up followed by the orphaned card. I feel, Gemini, Libra, yeah. I feel like you guys are needing a little bit of help at this time. Right? There's that Aquarian energy of thinker. Right? Really being, like, contemplating things. And what's really funny to me is, like, we have a leg up and the orphan card. I feel like maybe you or someone you're dealing with needs a little bit of help, right? They may be used to being left alone, if that makes sense. They may be used to feeling this orphaned energy, feeling abandoned, right? And what's really fascinating is we have the card that says why. You may be asking yourself why things are this way, or why there's this belief system. Why do you, right, really thinking, right? Thinking away about, like, all the different, I'm getting almost like all the different possibilities. Why are things turning out the way they do, right? Why is kind of what I'm getting. I feel like somebody may be helping you through this with the leg up. Or you may be helping a person through this. Now we have the By the Book card, which is Master number 11, which is beautiful. And it's funny because it's like moving towards the Why card. I feel like maybe some of you are used to having circumstances here that leave you feeling orphaned, and you may be actually questioning why. Why do I have this belief system? What's really fascinating that the message that's coming through here is with the leg up. It's like maybe you're the one giving yourself a leg up, right? Because the orphaned energy is on its own. So it's like, I think you guys are like trying to figure out a way to get through this on your own. Maybe delving into the why do I have this belief system, right? Going by the book, trying to figure it out on your own, right? Little by little. If you're dealing with a connection, maybe, you may be asking yourself why you have this belief system. And with the By the Book, it's about taking things one day at a time, right? You may be dealing with a person who likes to do things by the book. And maybe, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you guys are a little more like stuck in your head, a bit more social, right? And you maybe used to moving things a little bit more quickly, right? The Sword Suit is a very quick moving energy, and so maybe you're dealing with like an earth sign who likes to do things like very methodically, as opposed to you guys. So very interesting message I'm picking up there. So let's go ahead and see what we have coming up for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancerian. Determination to move forward. Very determined here. We have the Six of Cups. So this is a card of nostalgia, childhood. Some of you could be dealing with the soulmate connection as well. Six of Cups is often a soulmate connection. You could be dealing with a family member as well who's a Cancerian with the Chariot card here. Maybe you're the one helping this Cancerian with a leg up, interestingly enough. Let's see here. Wow, we have the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries here who has a great deal of love towards you. The Ace of Cups, they may be making you an offer. Very interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. Whoa, okay. So this is really big energy here. Wheel of Fortune and Tower, sudden change, very big change. This could be an accident. Sometimes it could represent an accident, right? Something unexpected, fated. The divine may be stepping in here to bring in some sort of massive change for you, right? Maybe that's what the orphaned is about, and you're asking yourself why? We have the High Priestess, okay, that's Piscean energy. The Three of Swords. So the High Priestess is secrets, it's intuition, right? And then with the Three of Swords, there's a heartbreak here. Interesting that the Three of Swords also came out in the, what is it called? And the Wheel of Fortune came out in the fire sign reading. We got the Two of Wands, right? Planning, forward movement. Some of you may be traveling or planning travel with the Chariot card here. We have the Seven of Cups. So choices, lots of choices, confusion here. Having multiple options before you. And it's really interesting is the Seven of Cups is almost in a sense like looking at all these options, but the one cup is present. If you catch my drift, right? It's like looking at all the cups, but there's only one that's really present with love. What's really fascinating is I was getting drawn to the Thinker and the all that glitters. So it's like maybe somebody here may believe that they have multiple options to choose from, but they know the one that really just opens up their heart, right? Maybe that's what this pain is about with this High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Piscean. Very interesting. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands, also came out in the fire sign reading, interestingly enough, and the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords, right? Really interesting. Okay, so these cards are the ones that are drawing me at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. There may be a truth here in regards to work from a Virgo, right? Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. There may be a truth spoken, even maybe we have 3 threes here, so there could be a truth about a third party. This Virgo might tell you about it, right? With the Nine of Cups. Maybe they might have a few drinks and they'll tell you the truth about a third party situation. Now that will not that won't come from a place of fear or worry. So if that message isn't for you, it won't come from that place. There'll just be a deep inner knowing, right? The High Priestess comes out with the Three of Swords here. So she already knows, right? There's that intuition there of like knowing, inner knowing. This person may accidentally send you a message. It's really interesting that I'm getting this. This person might accidentally send you a message and it's meant for someone else, right? With the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. This person might accidentally send you a message in regards to this. And this might cause you some confusion here. The heartbreak, right? There's that orphaned energy. And with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups, you may be thinking about exploring other options at a distance, or you may think that this person is looking for somebody else. And with the Nine of Wands, this is a great deal of stress in regards to it, right? You're like, this is too hard, I don't know what to do. But what's really fascinating here is then we have the Page of Cups with the Knight of Swords. It's like rushing in to apologize or rushing in to tell you something. This could be a flirty message as well. Very interesting. So I'm being drawn to clarify this Tower, of course. This Tower and Wheel of Fortune. Don't want to just leave these out here, right? This Wheel of Fortune Tower. We have the Page of Wands, the Four of Emotions. Wow. Okay. So we have here the Page of Inspiration, the Four of Emotions. It's like not interested, right? There may be an accident here. I feel like maybe there might be communication. Once again, I said about a third party, right? With the Page of Inspiration, somebody who is being almost childish, right? And giving you this energy maybe with the Four of Emotions of not being interested. And then we have the Four of Inspiration with the Queen of Inspiration. It's really interesting. Somebody could be dealing with another fire sign here. And then we have the Moon card and the Page of Materials. It's like a secret, right? This could have been a secret person that the person was with, right? Somebody that they secretly had gone to go see at one point, where they were planning on being with them or seeing them or something along those lines. Now, another message that I'm getting here is that you may be dealing with an Aries here, or it's really interesting because the Queen of Wands is coming out here, and in the fire sign reading there was a King of Inspiration as well, right? The King of Wands. So it's like maybe you're dealing with another person's person, right? They might tell you that there was an accident between you and them and someone else, and maybe you're the one helping this person through this scenario, right? They may be very afraid, and there's like this sense of shyness here, or like an opportunity being presented. This card came out in the fire sign reading as well. So there may be something here about a fire sign that you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in regards to this situation. So another interpretation of the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower I'm sensing here, there could be a mentality as well. Because oftentimes the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower are, so when they come out together, sometimes it could resemble an accident, right? Like something that was accidentally done, that wasn't intentional, right? Another thing here is that this combination of cards, the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, could often represent like a time of crisis, right? And really overcoming it is more dependent on your attitude than the actual circumstances. So there could be something here where someone believes something that may not actually be true, right? It could have been like a misinterpretation is what I'm getting almost, right? And right, with the Page of Inspiration, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Wands here, maybe somebody is led to believe something in regards to this situation with the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. It's like maybe somebody has a dream, because I can't help but notice the Page of Inspiration has this like cloud above it, right? And for some reason this comes across as dreams sometimes, right? And the Moon card could also represent, when you're asleep, like dreams, you're like your subconscious mind trying to pour something out. And note how the Page of Pentacles has that like illusion coming from its head towards the roads, right? It's like maybe somebody has a dream about somebody, and this it appears to be like a premonition or something, right? That there's heartbreak in the mix. But in reality, I don't sense that that's happening, right? With the Two of Wands, there may be planning to like explore other options, or confusion, right? It's like planning. I feel like somebody may misinterpret something, is what I'm getting. There's a whole, right? That whole why. Why did this happen? And I feel like it's a misinterpretation, right? Because the opportunity here I'm sensing is the by the book, right? And note what's really interesting with the Nine of Wands, how he's like writing on paper, which is like by the book energy in the sense that I'm getting, right? And then there's this Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, right? An apology coming in very quickly. An apology coming in very quickly. Maybe somebody might say something out of line, or they may believe something that isn't true, right? And you end up having to apologize to this person because you misinterpreted something. It's very fascinating that I'm picking that up. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start. I'm going to be using the Tarot Mucha here to get into the signs. So if you're dealing with the Cancerian here, what's up with this Cancer? We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. Oof. Okay. The Two of Cups. Okay, wow. Okay, so take a look at this. We have, if you're dealing with a Cancerian, there's some sort of humiliation or manipulative situation here in regards to money with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this Cancerian may try and like manipulate you out of money or something like that. Or you may feel like this person is manipulating you in some way, shape, or form if you're dealing with a Cancer. And with the Two of Cups here, this is definitely like a connection, a soulmate connection. What's really fascinating is it's followed by the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of truth about love being spoken here from a Cancerian, right? Be very mindful about what this Five of Swords is about. This person could, in a sense, okay, this person, this Cancerian, has feelings for you, most definitely, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Cancerian has feelings for you, but with the Five of Swords, there is something to be taken a look at. This may be harsh words that this person speaks to you in order to kind of twist things around in this connection. However, with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups, there is love, and there is a truth coming to light as a result of this. Maybe this person will tell you how, I don't know why I'm getting this, maybe they didn't, okay, it's really interesting. If you had a falling out with a person, a Cancerian with the Orphaned card, this person didn't want to be with you initially because they were more focused on money. They wanted money. They thought money was more important than love. And I feel like maybe with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, this person will speak truth about that. So if you're dealing with an Aries here, the Emperor card, if you're dealing with an Aries, we have, okay, the Justice card, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries here, This Aries could be dealing with the Libra. It could be they could be dealing with a King of Swords, which is Aquarius. Okay, so if you're Aquarius or Libra, you could be dealing with an Aries, right? Justice and King of Swords. This is very just. Now, what's really fascinating to me is that this Aries may tell you something, right? Very directly in regards to a legal situation with the Four of Pentacles. There's a situation here about equal give and take, right? And with the Four of Pentacles, it's like I've been closed off. There's something about having their walls up, right? This Emperor, it's like the Emperor is presenting themselves as an Emperor, but they may be presenting, really, they may be this Four of Pentacles, right? Because this is the pre-Emperor card. Somebody who's very conservative, somebody who's closed off. This person does want balance, and with the King of Swords and the Six of Wands here, there is a situation where this Aquarius is moving towards victory, right? Moving towards a glow up, moving towards overcoming a situation. So if you were dealing with an Aries, if you're a Libra or an Aquarius, and this person was very closed off, you're going to come out on top of this situation, whatever it may be. Very interesting. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, okay, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, wow, very interesting. Okay, so if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have here the Two of Swords, right? And this Sagittarius is having a very difficult time making a decision about something, a very difficult time. With the Aries energy of the Emperor, again, I feel like they're somehow interconnected, right? Know how there's Libra and Aquarius here with this Emperor? I feel like for whatever reason, there's an interconnection here between these three signs. I feel like there might be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, and an Aries in the mix here, right? And there's something here about maybe this Aries being maybe even closed off, right? This person could be very controlling. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius and that's not resonating, of course, this person could be very controlling with you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they may actually want to explore other options here because they're closed off in the heart space. They're like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I'm more willing to explore other options here with the Seven of Cups. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there is an offer being presented. This person may have told you that they were looking at other options, that they wanted to make another offer. What's really interesting is this, I'm being drawn to draw one more card, interestingly enough. There's that Page of Cups. So if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, this person is going to come in with an apology. I feel like they're going to tell you that they were stuck with the Two of Swords. I feel like they finally made a decision to move forward with determination. They're going to tell you likely that they did explore other options with the Seven of Cups, but they're going to come in with an opportunity here and an apology saying, hey, I had a lot of different suitors. I wasn't sure what to choose. What I really want is to move forward with you. I'm sorry if I left you confused, right? It's interesting how that Seven of Cups is coming out again. So very interesting message. Now, if you're dealing, like I said, if there's like an Aries, a Sagittarius, and an Aquarius here, if you're an Aquarius dealing with these two signs, it's really interesting because I feel like maybe there's a situation here where somebody's helping someone through this issue somehow, in some way. Very bizarre message that I'm picking up there. So what's this High Priestess about? Let's see, this is a Piscean energy. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, oh wow, okay, this is very, very interesting. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So for some of you, this Pisces could be dealing with a third-party situation. Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, right? This may be a friend even as well. Somebody who's having a very difficult time making a decision. This is also, in a sense, giving me that there could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that may be juggling another person, trying to figure out how to make things work, maybe, with another person. And then we have the Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, right? Somebody who has a lot of past baggage, a lot of difficulties. This person has their walls up, and there may be a lot of disagreements here. A lot of disagreements with this Pisces. With the Knight of Cups, they will move towards you to make a love offer here. Maybe they believe that you're the one with the third party, right? Especially since this High Priestess is paired with the Three of Swords. They may believe that you're juggling another person, right? They have their walls up, and they may argue with you, right? Because they tell you, I don't know why you're doing this. I love you, and I want to be with you, but I don't understand why you feel it's okay for you to be with another person. Or very interesting message that I'm picking up here. I'm I'm trying to see if I pick up on anything else. There is definitely an apology coming in, though, with the Page of Cups. And it's coming in very quickly with the Knight of Swords. For all of you dealing with the situation, right? The situation, of course, that's the general part. Now getting into the nitty-gritty details here. For all of these situations, there is an apology at hand. In particular, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. But there are some arguments. What's really fascinating to me is that this person is very determined, but there may be some anger as well. And I feel, for a lot of you, this situation will have to move one day at a time. That's your advice. If you're dealing with a person who's exploring multiple options or have told you about it, or maybe you did know about a third-party situation, if that's like, if you knew deep down, right, if you have that intuitive knowing, like once again, it doesn't come from worry or fear, you need to take things one day at a time with this person, right? And that's very solid advice for any connection, right? Because you never know what's to come. Anyway, alrighty, if you guys feel, if you guys did feel this reason, good Lord, I can't speak. If you guys did feel this reading resonated, please do leave a comment down below. I always love hearing from you guys to see what parts of the message resonated or not. I tried a different format this time around. And of course, if you did enjoy the reading, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.